under the concrete, and what he wanted was a ground-penetrating radar survey, which is a way that we can use non-invasive methods. So what the archaeologists are doing is they're going to start excavating, and when you excavate, no matter what, you're taking stuff out of the ground and you're losing some of that information forever, right? And so a good place to start is with something like ground-penetrating radar, which has no impact on the archaeology, but can help us map what's underground. You probably see people doing this all the time with things that look like lawnmowers. They're pushing it along roadways to look for buried utilities, power lines, sewer systems, gas mains, those types of things. Call before you dig, some of you might have heard of that. That they're using ground penetrating radar, but archaeologists can use the same technology, and we can look for things that are different under the ground than the surrounding soils too. And there's a couple of things you can see here. It's a little bit hard, but when you get a chance to look over here, you'll see that some of the dirt on the outside of this foundation is sort of yellow-brown, and it's darker on the other side. That means we think that this is really sort of more the interior of the structure. This is maybe the exterior here too. And so when we were able to see that before we did the GPR, it was helpful in helping us understand what features are here under the ground. The way GPR works is that it sends radio waves from a machine into the ground. That wave energy is either reflected or travels farther away from the machine before it eventually disappears, and the time in nanoseconds that it takes for that energy to leave the machine and return helps us map what's underground. It sounds complicated, but it's the same way that radar works in World War II to see where planes or ships are. We're just using it in a smaller machine to map what's underground. And again, a lot of this was based off what Rob and Lost in New Haven had already done to identify sort of where the foundations were. And now that we've mapped where those are, the archaeologists can take the next steps and start exploring them.